Welcome everyone to a review of my watch list for the US markets. For this week, I only have 4 stocks. Last week, I had about 10. Last 2 weeks, I had about 10 each week. But I'm narrowing it down to just 4 this week. The first one is Mgtx. And this one, first of all, you will see the 20-day moving average well above the 60-day moving average for some time, but then it seems to have turned down. But then before that, it was consolidating. Okay, so this stock was consolidating, going sideways. That means, look at that. It was going sideways for months and months and months. I mean, it looks like endless. Look at that. It was going sideways all the way from 2020 of March. Okay, so from 2020 of March, it was going sideways, and very unique that it gapped up. See, on that that time right there, it gapped up. It pushed its way through this resistance. So this resistance of 17.54 was resistance that it could not go above that. See, that resistance was respected earlier as a support, but then it just couldn't hold on to that. So we'll see the movement here, the sideways movement, and then a gap up, and then it went up to 2156, which was another resistance area, and it went up and then came back down again. So now, what am I looking for here? Well, what I'm looking for is this. Usually, when you come to a point, a line of support and resistance, to determine if this will be a support, what will happen is it would touch the line or come to that area, and then and then it would try to go up, but then it may retrace. So this may be just a retracement, and what I'm looking to see is if it will continue up. Now, what gives me a clue that it might go up? Now, of course, I cannot prophesy what's going to happen. What gives me a clue is this candle that seems to have a wick on the bottom and no wick on the top. So maybe this might be, well, let's see. I'm not so sure, but I'll wait until Monday and see if this is moving up with a nice green candle, and we'll see if that should be a place where we can enter. The next one is ABT. All right. Something similar with ABT is that ABT has been pushing this all-time high level once, twice, 3 times, and then even before, look at that, even before it tried several times, it just cannot get through that. So I just have my eyes on it to see if this 3rd time or 4th time, okay, if it will push through the all-time high or not. So there's been a 4 times of an attempt, and let's see what this the hourly looks like. You'll see that the hourly also, look at that move up. Okay, so that's the possibility I'm looking at, and then just 2 more, and then we're finished. Okay, next one is AbbVie. AbbVie is another pharmaceutical stock, and same thing with the AbbVie. Here's a resistance level that it is attempting several times, and I want to look and see if this resistance level will be broken, and this will become support. So there will be usually a retest, and so I'm trying to see if this will happen like that. It will go up, come back down, and go up again. That's the move that I'm looking for with AbbVie. And then of course, if that happens, I would be looking to trade up on the next level, like right here, from here to here. I would look for a target of 121.45. Okay, the last one, I've only have 4. Last one is Costco. Okay, same thing with Costco. Here it is. Costco has crossed the all-time high, and it tried to go up, and it's retesting. Look at that. It's a retest, and then it's bouncing back up. But then last week, with the all the negative news, there's been a because of the virus, new variant, what is it, Omicron or something. Because of that, there seems to be, there was a negative move last week. Yeah. So this last whole week, there was a negative move, especially look at Friday as well. So, but it's an indecision candle. It can go up or down. But Monday, if it's a move up, then that would be something that I would be interested in getting into. Okay, and so if I get into that, then my stop loss would be right below this support level, and then my target. Well, the target is hard to determine because these are untested waters. But usually these whole numbers like 570, 580, they are good possibilities of places where you could find resistance or areas of resistance. All right. And then these others, when you trade, you want to set your, like, for example, like, if you were to trade this, I would put my stop loss right below this level here, which if this becomes support, that is, if there's an up movement, it becomes support, my stop loss would be here, and my target will be here around 121.45. Okay, that's what I would be looking at, unless it breaks through that and moves toward the all-time high. Sometimes it will, because just because it is close to the all-time high, there could be kind of a euphoria in the market about that. Same thing with AbbVie, all right? I would be looking at, since it's the all-time high again, all right? If there's a retracement and it moves up, then I would look for some whole numbers to be my target, okay? Mgtx, all right, same thing here, stop loss down here, and then target at around 21.56. That would be what I would be looking at right now. So I have some cash lying around, but I want to wait until Monday, Tuesday for a confirmation. I'm not going to enter into a trade on any of these. And that's what I want to encourage you as well. Don't just enter into these trades, but rather wait for confirmation until you are sure. Thank you. Have a great week of trading, and hope you enjoyed the video. And if you have doubts and questions, please leave it in the comments, and I'll be willing to help you out. All right. Have a great day, and God bless you.